Speaking of people that have conquered their fears, back, how is it going?
Oh, buddy.
Oh wow, I got upgraded to buddy.
But
Yeah. I want to talk about, I guess, the number one. But it's very unfortunate, man. That guy was nothing but respectful to y'all, man. But anyway, so let's talk about one. Yeah,
you can't help yourself.
yeah, and this is what
Black
atheists do. This is how their worldview is, man. But anyway, let's talk about one, right?
Why do you
Why is
pretend
God?
like you want to talk about the topic?
Okay, so let's talk about why is God so shy? Uh,
Mhm.
how is he shy? So basically, you guys are on here assuming that God is not doing anything around the world, like as if you there around the world at the same time. You are nowhere. You're not in Africa. You're not in Britain. You don't know how God's moving. You know, so to assume that God is not doing nothing, he's being shy is crazy,
Hold
especially when
on.
you don't know your own worldview.
Are you
You
there?
know,
Are you in London and Africa and all that?
exactly. That's my point. Are you gonna let me
You're there
monologue?
too?
Are you gonna let me monologue like you let the last brother do it? Or you afraid you're not
No.
gonna, you don't want to let me talk? You're just gonna keep interrupting me
Let
like you
you
said.
monologue. I thought he was respectful.
Right. So you guys respectfully let me. You guys respectfully.
Which one is it? Which one
I'm
is
about to
it?
tell you. I'm going to tell you. You guys respectfully allow him to speak, right?
Was
Partially.
monologuing
So-
respectable?
Right.
Is that
Yeah. Yeah.
respectful
Yeah. Can I?
behavior?
Yeah. Can I? You.
You
So
got the thought
anybody
out, but I'm
interrupted him?
curious,
Was
man.
he
I'm
interrupting you?
curious.
Was he
Yeah, you got
interrupting
the
you?
thought out though. But this is the same thing I told him. You guys like to run through 4 or 5 different thoughts to get to the end and be disjointed. When you complete a thought, let's talk about it. I don't
He
understand
was.
why y'all
He
can't
was
take
right
your
though.
time.
No, but he was
Are
right
y'all
though.
are all did all of y'all wake up in a rush this morning?
That's a question. So you. No.
Appreciate you,
And he's right
DBV.
though. But he's right though. You do try to control somebody's answers, but it's cool.
No, I ask
So
you questions and you guys freak out about it.
no, it's not questions, man. You guys try to. I see it too, and
I didn't
I said
ask
this
you a
before,
question.
and I said this before. You know what I mean? But
I
to hear
didn't ask you a
somebody else say the
question.
same thing is crazy. But anyway, so
I didn't
God
ask
is
you a
not shy.
question.
So God is
I
about
didn't
the
ask you a
prompt.
question
About the prompt. Yeah, go ahead.
about what you were saying. I didn't ask you a question.
I like to play these games, man. That's why he called you a kid. So
Did I
one,
ask you the
why is
question?
God?
Yes or no? Can you answer the question?
No, you
Like
didn't
if it's
ask
a
me a
yes, then
question.
say yes. If it's a no, say no.
No, you didn't ask me a question.
I didn't.
No.
Okay.
Okay then. So like I said, you're assuming. Right, 'cause you asked me if I'm in Britain. I said no, which was a stupid question. Because
So I did ask you a question.
right, man, this guy's so
it's
dumb.
it's so stupid it doesn't qualify as a question.
This whole so dumb. You don't even
That's
realize
crazy.
I was trolling you on that part, dummy. Anyway,
Oh,
Oh.
oh,
yeah,
you got
yeah,
me.
because I didn't care. No,
You
because I
got
didn't.
me,
Yeah,
man.
because I didn't care about what you was talking
I
about.
was only
I got
pretending to be
Oh,
dumb.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
you didn't
let's
care,
talk
but
about
we're
dumb then.
circling back
Okay,
to it though, right?
okay.
Go
Well,
ahead.
Mac, let's talk about dumb then. Do you have any information? Okay, so are you aware
You
of
think you
the
came from Iraq?
No. It's a different one. I got a new one for
Oh
you.
wow,
Yeah, I
new
got a new one
script.
for you. Yeah,
New
yeah.
script. Okay.
The glass squid. Can you explain to me where that from what that evolved from?
A
A
what?
glass square?
The glass squid. Well, he is that, but I'm talking about the glass squid.
How is it? How is this a
Oh,
different line of
squid.
questioning?
Squid. I thought you said square.
I'm gonna tell you what.
How is this a different line of questioning?
I'll tell you why. Because
Just go to a fucking class, man.
okay, no problem.
Just go learn some biology. I'm not a biologist. I don't give a
Right, man. Just
fuck.
like I'm not an expert in the Bible, right? But I
No,
believe it.
you're terrible at it.
Okay, you're terrible at this. So I'm asking you the basic
Here's
things.
the problem, though.
What's the
You give me
problem?
a question, I can go find the answer,
Go
right?
find it. Okay. I'm about to. Okay, let me land my question then. Okay, so the glass squid doesn't have any bones, right? Doesn't have any fossils at all. You could literally see right through it. That's what it's called, a glass squid, right? It lives about 4,000, probably about six, about 6,000 below sea level, right? So basically,
6,000
you have to.
degrees.
So basically, you have to believe it evolved from something, even though you can't track it. But you probably know. Can you look up where the glass squid evolved from?
From cephalopods.
Without using beliefs.
From cephalopods.
Oh, cephalopods. Okay,
That's not what I
So
said.
what now?
That nigga said simplify.
people are so dumb. Oh,
You know what?
Fee.
Hang on just a second back. Like here, I'm
Cephalopod.
about to nerd out for just a minute. Like
Cephalopods.
I text Thinker and Christina just yesterday. I was watching this documentary on octopus because they fascinate me for so many different reasons. And they literally were talking about the glass cephalopod. I'm sorry, the glass squid, and how so many creatures at that depth in the ocean, because light doesn't reach it, they evolved to fit their actual environment. So I don't think that this is the smoking gun that you think it is back. And I'm not sure why you push back on so many evolutionary things when it comes to animals and plants and things of that nature when all of this information is available.
Okay, no problem, ma'am. You just talking because just because you at that depth, bunch of kids, man. When I'm done talking,
Okay, man. You're just talking.
all right, Fee, listen. So just because you're around that depth doesn't answers to why a glass squid is a see-through. You could come up with you could say whatever you want. You could as a matter of fact, that's not even the only fish that's below that level with the same conditions.
Right.
Why aren't they see-throughs? So
well,
hold on, Fee. So why aren't they see-through?
Can I answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because of the
Bro,
evolutionary pressures at that depth in the ocean. Oh, I'm sorry, Osa. Go ahead.
no, don't
I
look
got
at my Discord for a minute. Go
please,
ahead.
man. Continue this, Jordan, man. Go
Does
ahead.
anybody else feel like he talking fast?
Go ahead, Fee.
Get son of Kalu out of the
What the
Discord
fuck?
right now. Immediately out
Okay,
of the
go
That's
ahead,
not,
Fee.
that's not what Goofy looks like.
Go ahead, Fee.
I'm not sure where I was going.
I'll tell you what you were saying. I'll tell you
No,
what
no,
you
you
said.
won't.
You were saying.
No, you
I'll tell
won't.
you.
She was talking
She,
about evolutionary pressures at that level.
evolutionary pressure? You telling me that the
Mhm.
pressure evolved?
No,
Oh
no,
my
no.
God, you fucking
No.
moron.
Okay, hold on. Wait,
Back,
listen.
hold on,
Oh
back.
my
Hang on
God,
a
you
second,
They
back.
don't
fucking
let you talk,
idiot.
bro.
Hold on just a
Yeah.
second, back. Do you know what evolution actually is? What the definition of evolution
Bro, I'm
is?
talking about the pressure you're talking about. You
Right.
saying that
So
the evolutionary pressure. Can you explain that? Explain evolutionary pressure.
right. So the
Yeah.
environment that an organism evolves in,
Uh-huh.
that's called the pressure of that environment. For
Okay,
example,
great.
like an anaconda would not do well in a cold environment because the way that their bodies process heat, they wouldn't last. They wouldn't survive. So the evolutionary pressures of that actual environment determines what adaptations are successful in that area, which is why you see so many marine creatures at that depth being bioluminescent or being transparent. It helps them avoid detection it from predators. It's a couple of there's predation pressures. There's a couple of pressures that lead to evolution, but I'm not understanding why we're going this route when you don't know what I mean by evolutionary
Okay,
pressures.
great, ma'am. So it doesn't matter because at those depths you still have other fish, right? They are not see-through.
Mm-hmm.
You still have them with the same condition that are different from the other ones, and not only different from the other one, but perform differently from the other ones. So
Yeah.
that doesn't make any sense. But you said arthropods, right? You said that the glass squid came from the arthropods.
I didn't say
Show
that.
me. Yes, you did.
No, I said
She said
cephalopods.
Okay, cephalopod, no problem.
and you
Cephalopod.
said
Can
cephalopods.
you show me where the glass squid evolved? I mean, from the cephalopod evolved into a glass squid,
The
and then after
who?
you show me that, right? Hold on, Fee. After you show me that,
The irony,
hey,
man.
Fee.
The
Fee.
evolution of the word here is crazy. Like,
For
the
real.
fact that you
These
have
are
changed that word so many times, like, why are we
thinking
talking
these
about something you have no knowledge of?
these are
And
not
then,
beneficial mutations.
like, right, like, what is happening here?
All right, cool. All right. Oh, sorry. So Fee. So the intro part, whatever, because my accent or whatever, man. So
This
that
is
thing.
not
Yeah.
an accent. This is not your accent. This is
Let
He
me
said
let
this
me
is
intropod.
lack of
continue.
knowledge about
Right,
what you
right.
are talking about.
Okay,
That's
I'm
what
about to
this
show you.
is.
Yeah, okay, no problem. So, Fee, right? You said that the glass squid came from this. How you pronounce it again? How you pronounce it? Free. The
Cephalopods.
cephalopod. Okay, you said it came from the
It
cephalopod.
was an
Can you show
accident.
me? Can you show me? Right? Can you show me the evolutionary steps from the cephalopod into the glass squid? And then after you show me the steps, Fee. Hey, Fee. After you show me the steps, show me how the genome increase information and change code for it
Oh
to do
my
that
God, this
slowly.
fucking goober.
Yeah, man.
So
Clown.
back the problem is that I'm not sure that you have a fully functioning understanding of what evolution actually is,
You
because
don't
Have
either.
Have you learned what an allele is
No,
yet?
answer the question. Show me the evidence from the slitropod to the glass squid.
I don't even know what a
Yeah,
citropod
that's what you.
is,
But you
right?
What's
know
a
what I'm talking about.
slitropod, bro?
They try to run, man. But you know what I'm talking about. Give me the steps.
Yeah,
How that
slitropod. We
happen?
got it.
Go ahead.
Do you
Everybody
know?
get a pod. It's crazy.
He
Start from the
said
slipper
pod.
bottles. Start from that. Start from
Well,
that.
back.
Start from that. Go ahead.
Back. First of all, I would need you to understand I need to know that you know what
Man,
evolution is
explain to me
before.
where the just like the our old guy
Hey,
was talking
back,
about.
back,
You
back,
guys want to go
back,
straight to the
back.
point. Go straight to the
Hey,
point. I don't want to hear the
little nigga,
monologue.
calm down. Go
Mm,
ahead, P.
it's crash
Like
out time.
I just feel like these conversations go nowhere because no
Oh
matter
man,
how many
pivoting,
times we
bro.
tell back to read, to research, to
I
audit a
read it. There
class,
is no evidence. There
there.
is none.
Oh boy, we got some babysitting. Okay.
Yeah, please.
I mean, the problem is it sounds like what you're looking for is for a cephalopod or like an ancestor of a cephalopod to give birth to a glass squid, and that's just not how evolution works. Ev-
When it got the what was the step before the glass squid evolved into the glass squid? What was it before?
what are you calling a step? Are you talking about a different
Yeah,
animal?
when it changed into the glass squid, whatever the creature was, decided to change to the glass squid because of the evolutionary pressure. What was
Yeah,
that
it
creature?
decided.
What was
It
that
It was a
creature?
decided to
sa-
do that.
What?
Do
it was a
Oh gosh,
sand
bro.
squid. Everyone knows you get glass from sand.
and
These
the
people are
thing is,
something
like,
else, bro. Let me talk to this woman. Go
Please.
ahead.
I don't know that it's going to make a difference because
It is
of
gonna make a
what.
difference because I'm gonna show you what you believe is imaginary. You have
Can
to
you
imagine
calm it the
this.
fuck
But go
down? You
ahead,
just
Fee.
told her to talk and then you cut her
Yeah,
off.
shut up, nigga. Go ahead, Fee.
You shut up, little nigga.
Well,
I'll
the
snatch you up
problem
out
is
your little
that
Toyota.
I don't think you have a fundamental understanding of what evolution is because it's not a change in a. You're not going to have a preceding species giving birth to a glass cephalopod. That's not how evolution works. Evolution is a change in inherited traits of a population in organisms over successive generations, not
Mm.
animals, not individuals, not single um, um, starfish, not single jellyfish. That's just not how it works. And it's driven by multiple mechanisms, and that includes mutations, natural selection, like gene flow, all of these things. But I guess my thing with you back is why are you trying to refute something you don't fully understand?
What I
Because if
do,
what you're, but I don't think you
I,
do. Can you tell me what an allele is?
okay. What I do understand, right?
No, 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 no.
What I
What's an
do.
allele?
Not that. Okay.
Yeah, no, this is 101. This is actually 099. You don't even get credit.
I do understand this, right? Is that
You don't, because all you're
man?
gonna say is you have faith. You need to
Man, come on,
demonstrate.
man. Hey,
You
dude,
need to demonstrate a
bruh,
basic
bruh.
understanding.
I
You
already
need
know
to
why you
demonstrate.
want to
You
put.
need to demonstrate a basic understanding of what's being talked about.
By the way,
I know. You know everything about everybody. Sweet pea.
this is where they start muting.
What is an allele? Yeah, just what is an allele?
It been started.
Answer their question when I ask her what was the glass squid before then.
She is
Not how
not going to
evolution
waste
works.
her time giving you information that is just going to go in one ear and out the other. You have to
Yeah.
show that you retain something. You need to just Google like bad creationist arguments. So
Right.
what
Okay,
is
so
an
okay.
allele? What is an allele?
Stop muting me, bro.
What is an allele?
Man, that's
Demonstrate a basic
your
understanding.
preferences, man. Doesn't matter to me. You know what I mean? I see why you want to believe this
I
thing
don't
because your
like
preferences.
short guys.
All right, good. I know that.
So
You know
you're
what I mean?
safe.
So,
You're
yeah, man.
safe.
So I know why you
I
want to
don't
believe
like
this
I
because it
don't
gives
like
you the freedom to be
manlets.
that.
I
Okay,
don't
so
like
Fee.
I don't
Fee.
like manlets.
Okay,
What is
so
an
Fee.
allele?
So Fee, man. Listen, I
No,
don't want to.
I'm
I
looking
don't
out
want
for
to
my
talk to you,
I'm
man.
looking out I'm looking
I don't
out
want
for
to.
her. I'm looking out for my twin. Okay? And yeah, that's fine. Your bias, I don't give a fuck about your bias either. You're not going to keep wasting her time and energy. Okay?
She can't answer no
You're
question.
she asked you a question, you're ducking it.
Man, I'm
What
about to
is an
ignore this
allele?
dude, man.
What
I want to talk to Fee.
what
I don't want to talk to you. I
she's not
want to
going to
debate
talk to you.
Fee,
She's
and
not
then
going
I'll
to talk to
debate
you.
you.
She's not going to talk to
I
you.
want to do it one at a time. I
She's
do the back and
not
forth. I don't do
going
the
to
back
talk
and
to
forth.
you.
I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna get out the way, and I'm gonna.
Goofy boots. It's not going to happen. She's not going to talk to you because you're wasting her time and energy.
Okay,
All
you
right?
tell me what's an allele.
You're an allele.
You tell
Yeah.
me what it is and where it evolved from.
Let me Google that real quick. Where did alleles evolve from?
An allele is a marker on DNA that changes, and the evolution is a change in allele frequencies in a population over time.
Okay. Have you
Did
seen
you
this happen?
understand any of that?
Have you seen this happen?
Have I seen an allele?
No,
Have
we
you
see.
seen that genetic thing what you was talking about?
I've never
Listen,
seen an allele in the wild. I will grant you that.
okay, so okay, good. Have you seen it? Okay, you haven't seen it, so that took away the other question. So you never seen it, so you're just talking.
Right.
I think we see
Okay.
it. We see it all
All
the
right.
time back. Like we
Okay.
see it. Like think about. Hold on, just a sec. Just breathe.
I know
Like
he's too
really.
dumb to know I'm fucking with him. I shouldn't have fucked with him.
I don't give a damn, man. I don't
No,
want to
like
talk to you.
I
That's why I'm just telling
genuinely
you
no. I know.
whatever, man.
I know.
Fee, go ahead.
But you
Go
still
ahead.
don't understand it. What is evolution?
Talk to dudes like, man, come on, shut up, man.
What is
Go ahead,
evolution?
Fee.
What is
Go ahead,
evolution?
Fee. Go ahead, Fee. I want to have a respectable conversation with Fee.
Yeah. Okay. What is evolution? Because I told you what I
wanna
actually
talk-
gave you the literal definition. What
Bro,
I gave you the literal definition. What is it?
I couldn't find where it evolved from. I'm sorry, y'all.
oh boy, man. This guy right here, I don't wanna
What
talk to
is evolution?
Okay. What these people believe is that evolution is from a bacteria into humans. That's what they believe. That's
No.
evolution.
That's not
Okay,
evolution.
so let's start from 13.5 billion
What
years ago, right?
is evolution?
I'm telling you this, man. Just like the last
What?
guy said, don't try to control my answers.
What?
So like I told
You think the last guy was
13.5
right?
13.5.
You think the last guy was
Okay,
right?
so-
Where is he? Where's the last guy? I'm asking you if your answer to what is evolution starts with 13.5 billion. If your answer to what is evolution starts with 13.5 billion, you're not on the right track.
I'm giving you
You're
the
wasting
start.
everybody's time. What? It doesn't matter. I didn't ask you when it started. Plus,
Doesn't
you're
matter.
you're wrong about that. You dumb
Okay,
fuck.
13.5.
Has nothing to do with
It's
evolution.
13.3
Stupid.
billion.
The Earth.
Let's start
is,
there.
The Earth is not 13 billion years old.
Okay, so how old is it?
It's 4.5.
7,000
Oh.
years. Oh,
Okay, 4.5. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I heard
I thought it was only
13.5.
6,000 years old.
That's the universe.
Okay. Oh, that's the universe. Okay, great.
Yeah, I know you don't
Okay,
understand
great.
like basic. This is
Okay,
like
great.
eighth
Okay.
grader shit.
Okay, great.
Man.
Okay, great. So the
No, I know.
meteor.
You're
Okay, so when they expanded,
Mhm.
so when they
What
when they
is
expanded-
evolution?
Okay, I'm telling you. So
No,
when
you're
they
not.
expanded,
No, you're not. You're telling me a
I'm
story. I
starting
want
from
a
the
definition.
beginning, bro.
I
I'm starting from
already
the
gave
beginning.
it. Spoiler. I already gave it to you. I just want you to repeat it back to me
Motherfucker, man.
because
That's why
this is
talking
just demonstrating that you
queers,
don't
man.
fucking listen. So I am
Like
gatekeeping
women,
you
bro.
from
That's why I
talking
like
to
talking to
Fee.
type of dudes, man.
I am gatekeeping from you
Why are
talking
we
to Fee.
talking? Why are we, Mac? Why are we talking about evolution?
I'm trying to shoot
It's the
y'all
atheist.
for
It's
that
the
match.
atheist worst nightmare. Apparently, there's some squid that we
It's all
can't
because
explain.
they know I'm telling the truth.
What is evolution?
Mac, are you like under the
Hey,
impression
Joshua.
that Genesis is an accurate representation of history, or
No, I'm trying to show these people a 500 million years ago, right? When this little point dot expanded, right? And then all of a sudden you have all these meteors flying around from the stars or whatever. Everything exploded. These people believe that the amino acid was in that meteor.
well, what
And
do
then
you
you got the
think
rest-
happened? Mac, what do you
Listen,
think
I'm telling
happened?
Mac,
No, back.
I'm telling you. No,
No, I
let
don't.
me
You're
finish.
telling us the false stuff. Don't tell us the false
Okay,
stuff. Tell us what
listen.
actually happened.
So tell me where I'm wrong at. It was a point, it was a dot, and it expanded.
No.
Am I right
You're
so
telling
far?
us all the stuff that we believe that's wrong. But I'm asking
Okay, Joshua.
you, like, tell me.
Okay,
Can you tell
cool.
me what actually happened?
Tell me what I'm wrong about. It
No.
started with a
I
dot.
want you to educate me. What actually happened? Where'd we come
Okay,
from?
great. Joshua, great. It started with a dot, yes or no?
Do you think it started with
Does
a dot
Genesis
back?
I'm
say it
asking
started with a
you.
dot?
That's what
No,
they taught you in school.
listen, I'm the student, right?
Okay.
Don't ask me to give you
No,
wrong
I don't care.
information.
No, I'm asking you if I'm correct.
Is that what teachers do
I
back? They
wanna
go
make
into the
sure I'm correct.
classroom and they say, all right, everybody, tell me all the wrong
I'm asking an
information.
atheist. First of all, are you an atheist?
No, I just want you to tell me
Are
what the
you an
right
atheist? These
answer
people
is.
hide, man. Be proud of what you
Heck,
are.
I'm so excited for you to educate me.
I'm
Is the
asking you,
Earth
it's
like
an atheist,
6,000 years
bro.
old? What is
Are
it?
you an atheist?
Look,
I'm Christian.
I want to
Are you an
know.
atheist?
I just want to know how old the Earth is.
Cowards, man. That's what I'm saying.
I really am. I'm scared. That's
Man,
why I
it's
want you to
cowards,
set
bro.
me straight. Is the Earth
Listen.
only 6,000 years old?
right?
That's what you
That's
think,
your
Back? It
belief?
started
I'm
with a
asking
dot?
you. This is what they taught you in school, right?
I'm asking you, Back. Do you know?
Listen. I
Back, do
researched
you
it.
know how we
Listen,
got
listen,
here?
listen. I'm telling you. Let me
Back.
finish one. Okay, let me
Well, you're
finish. I'm about to
not. You
tell you.
keep
Okay,
giving
so
me
it
all
started with a dot.
this
So it
terrible
started with a dot.
information
Oh
I'm
my
about
about
to
god.
the Big Bang Theory and
start
evolution,
with a
right?
dot.
And no, I want to know what you think.
Does Genesis say we started with a dot? Does Genesis say we started with a dot? Does
Coward.
Well,
Genesis
I mean,
say we
you're the one,
started with a
Back. You're
dot?
the one
Quiz
not
and
telling
coward.
us what you think. Why are you
Coward.
scared to tell us what you think?
I'm talking, but you keep cutting me off.
I
So it
think he
started with
wants
a
to
Back,
dot.
make
I
out
don't
This
know
is
with
how
what I
that
me.
was an
think.
answer to my
Okay, so this
question.
is what I think.
I think you want to make out with me.
Mm.
And it expanded.
Is that in Genesis?
That's what I think. So
That's what
when
you
it
think.
Is that in
expanded,
Genesis?
okay, so when it expanded, right?
Is that in Genesis? Yeah, we are. I mean,
Powers,
who are
man.
you telling? Everybody could see the microphone coming up on your screen, you fucking moron. Like, you don't have to give a fucking report on it. We could see it. I know I'm muting you. I know other people are also muting you.
That's why I like dealing with people. Like,
Does Genesis say it started with a dot?
he asked me what I think. So
No.
let me say
He's
it.
asking you how this all got started, and you're going to a thing you don't believe. He's asking you what you believe, and you're telling him
Okay,
what you
I
don't,
believe
and
that.
you're
Okay,
telling him what you don't believe. Explain creation through
okay.
your
It started with
worldview.
a dot. All right,
That's not your view. That's
The
not
Back,
your
Bible
view.
says that.
man.
Back. No, Back. Seriously, is that what you think? So you agree with Big Bang cosmology?
It started with a dot. Yeah, I agree with it. It started with a dot,
Okay.
right? Okay, so it started with a dot and expanded. We don't know where the dot came from. We don't know where that an energy or nothing. We are assuming that it just happened. Okay,
Uh-huh.
we just have to assume.
He's
Anyway,
so
so
smart.
when it, so when it
And this
expanded,
is in
right?
Genesis.
Yeah, so
I'm
when
doing
it,
a I'm
so
doing
when
a
it
character.
expanded,
I'm going undercover as an atheist.
so when it
Uh-huh.
expanded, right? When it
Wait,
expanded,
Back,
all of a
that's not
sudden,
what you're doing, is it? You're not like telling me something you don't actually believe.
Joshua,
Well, that would be a lie.
can I speak and then I'm allowed you to refute what I said, man? Is
No,
that
I
fair?
don't. Wait, it sounds
It's
like
only going to literally take me 2 minutes. I'm not going to
okay.
monologue.
All right, go ahead,
Trust
go
me,
ahead.
I'm not. I'm going to skip
2
through the
minutes
more
is a
important parts
monologue.
because there's gaps in this thing. Okay, so listen. So there
This
was a
thing I
period.
believe.
Okay, so there was a period.
Wait, so wait a minute, there are gaps in the thing that you believe to be true?
This thing
We
I
both
believe
know
is
this.
full of
We both
holes.
know
Well, wait a
this.
minute, Back. It sounds like you don't actually
No,
believe it.
we both feel it's the same thing, but there's gaps. You don't see it?
No, Back. I want you to tell me what
Okay,
you
okay.
actually believe.
Okay. I don't know how the dot got there. That's the gap.
So, but
Okay,
you do
good.
believe it was
All right.
there.
Okay. We all believe that a simple dot that's as small as a pin, right? It grew, right? I don't know where it got the energy, but it grew. That's
But
another
wait, it doesn't
gap.
sound like you actually believe this, right? It sounds like you're just lying to
Sir,
me.
let me speak, and then you could correct me, man. Don't you
Right,
have any
but sir,
discipline?
listen, I
I'm
don't
gonna
want to get
mute
to the
them.
end of this,
I'm gonna mute.
Back.
See, when you got the
Back.
truth, you ain't
That's
gotta do
fine.
all this.
Back,
You go ahead and
Back. I
speak.
don't want to get to the end of this and have you say to me, well, I actually didn't believe the thing that I just said. That would be sort of silly. Yeah?
Yeah, he already tried that earlier when he pretended he said he was pretending to be dumb. When he said also didn't ask him a question, then he like 20 seconds later acknowledged it also asked him a question.
You know that
Like,
they're embarrassed when
thought
you
you were
explain
muting.
their worldview. They're embarrassed.
I thought you were muting.
Back.
Yeah.
I don't think that any of us are embarrassed. I mean,
Okay, so let
it
me
sounds like
speak.
it sounds like Back. It
Okay.
sounds like
Okay, good.
Back. Hey, Back. It sounds like you don't want to tell us what you actually believe. So it feels like in this room you might be the one that's embarrassed.
Okay, no
Uh-oh.
problem. Intelligent design.
Okay, great. Can you walk us
Okay,
through?
great. Now let's go.
W sub, appreciate you. W
Now
sub,
let's talk about
appreciate you.
So now let's talk about your worldview,
No,
right?
no. I want to talk about your intelligent design.
Okay, no problem. So intelligent design, right?
Yeah.
Intelligent design shows intent and function, intent and function. So the Bible said, right, in Genesis, that God created the seeds. The seeds had intent and function. What are the intent and functions? You put the seed in the dirt, you water it, it grows. That's a
Okay.
function.
He's saying
What's
the
it? Okay,
view.
hold on,
Back.
Joshua.
Can
Hold
I?
on.
No.
Oh
The
my
That's fine. It's
seeds.
fine. I feel like we're getting closer. So you
Joshua,
think?
Joshua,
I
let
understand.
me
Listen,
do this to you, man.
I
Let me
hear
do
you,
this
man.
to you,
Whoa,
please.
Yeah, do it to me.
whoa,
Do it to me.
Just
Whoa,
relax,
Listen,
Dr.
I'm
V.
just
That could be just
I'm trying to
relaxed.
get
I
the
mean, you think you're
30,000
doing
foot
something,
view
but you're
here.
not doing nothing. Let
You're
me
right.
speak.
I'm definitely not doing anything. So can you just tell me, so you think that Genesis represents an accurate historical representation of our past?
Yes, yes, I do. And I
Okay,
didn't finish talking.
perfect. Go
Now,
ahead.
you asked me to explain intelligent design, right?
Just trying to get at what
Or
you
do you want me
believe.
to talk about
That's
your
all.
worldview? Which one is it, bro?
No, I'm trying to get to what you believe, and it sounds like you
Gotcha.
just got there. So
Yeah,
go
man.
ahead.
Listen, when you believe you came from monkeys, man, you think like one. Okay, so listen. So, right? So when you put the seed in the dirt, right? When you put the seed in the dirt,
He
right?
thought he ate.
That's a function.
No.
You pour the water into it, right? That's a function. It grows. That's a function. It's mechanical. Now, the intent. What's the intent for this seed to do this process? The apple. What's the apple for? The intent is to eat it.
Force. Oh.
Okay, so
Okay,
now
all right. So
Joshua.
it
So
sounds
now
like
Joshua.
so no,
Okay, so now
I'm
hold on,
with you,
Joshua.
dude. I'm
Joshua.
with you. I'm with
Okay,
you.
okay, hold on, Joshua.
So how does
And
this get you to the
Joshua, and
Bible, though? Yeah,
Joshua,
no,
and
it's fine. Intelligent design.
no,
I'm
it's
going to
not
grant
fine.
it to
Hold
you.
on, Joshua, I'm
Yeah,
not done.
I'm granting it
Joshua,
to you.
wait.
Back. I'm
Joshua,
granting
no,
it to you.
wait.
How does it get
No,
you to the
Joshua, wait.
Bible? How
Wait.
does
Just
it
let
get
it
you to
happen, Zach.
Genesis?
Bro,
The
man.
intent of the apple is not to be eaten.
Do we eat it?
It's to grow more apple trees. It's seed.
Mark, you are stupid. Hey, Joshua,
Yeah, Mark.
listen. Hey,
You
Shut
listen.
your
fucking
dumb ass up,
moron.
Mark.
Joshua,
You fucking moron.
Joshua, explain to me in
You
your
think an
worldview.
apple tree cares if you eat its seeds?
Joshua, explain to me in your worldview why at all is the intent for the seed to even be here, how it got here, all right? And why would it even
Doesn't that
be here?
assume
Yeah,
intent?
go ahead.
Doesn't that assume intent? It sounds like your question assumes
No.
intent.
No,
Monkeys do a lot of assuming.
I
You
just
should know
explained to
that.
you intelligent design.
You're being a real
Your
monkey
worldview
right now.
has no
Not today.
intelligent design. It's random. So Joshua, your worldview is random. It
So I'm
has
granting
no
it.
mind.
I'm granting it. You're right. You said I told you I'm granting it. Okay,
I'm
great.
not done being right, but go ahead.
No, I hear you, man. I hear you. So can you tell
He
me?
started.
No. If we're
Listen.
granting intelligent
See,
design,
you don't
that's
know
great.
where the damn fish came from, so you could just be quiet. Go
I'm
ahead,
with you.
Joshua.
I'm with you, man.
Oh,
You said,
wow.
I don't know where
So-
fish came
Yeah,
from.
you say it came from a centropod.
I
Like
didn't
we
say
seen it
centropod.
happen.
Centropod.
Like we
quite
seen it happen.
literally. I
You didn't see
promise
it happen.
I
You didn't
promise
see
you
it
I
happen,
didn't.
and you can't even duplicate that in the lab.
Just
I promise you I
focus.
didn't say
Focus
fish
with
came
me,
from
man.
a
Just
centipede.
Gotta
stay
find the
with
central
stay with me,
first.
man. So look,
See?
Can
Shut
you-
up.
Came from a
Can you-
Craolopod.
can you just ignore them back? You know they're against the ropes. You know you
I
got
don't know
them,
who
man.
you're talking about because I
Yeah.
only hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. So right. So how does
Fucking
this?
WandaVision over here.
My question is like, how does this? If I grant intelligent design, how does it get you to Genesis?
Oh, I'm glad you asked that question, Josh. Okay, so in Genesis, right?
Sassy.
In Genesis, right, Josh?
That's
It
what I call
said
him.
it made a claim. A claim that I can get over, right? It said that God spread the seeds, and not only spread the seeds, but made the seeds spread out of the dirt to grow into trees and apples and things like that. Which explain why the apple
Where
tree
does it
was-
say that?
Let me finish.
Back up your claim.
Shut up, Mark.
Just back.
Which
I'm with you,
explain-
man. You
which
talked
explain-
about
which-
Genesis
which-
1, right?
which-
Where it
which
talks about
explain-
that
which
seed after its
explain-
kind.
Which explain why God told Adam and Eve not to eat of the tree. Okay, so that tree, right? When he told them not
That
to
makes
eat of the
Wait,
tree,
what? He said they could eat of every tree but two.
Back. Just ignore him. Just he's
I'm not-
he's
I'm
up
not-
against the
but
ropes,
one.
I
man.
just want to finish finish clowning around, man.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So Genesis made a statement. It made a statement that said
Eventually it
that
was
God
stated.
created the seeds. We see the seeds. It made a statement, and I see the seeds. But when I try to tap into your worldview to find out where the
Okay,
seeds
wait,
come
pause.
from,
Don't go to my room.
Okay, hold on, wait, I'm not done.
Back.
See,
I know
stop
you're
me
not.
when
I
I'm
know
about
you,
to
but I
get
don't
you.
want you to go.
Stop me
I
when I'm
don't
about
want
to
you to
get you,
leave this. But
Joshua.
I'm trying
Joshy.
to back. I'm trying to focus.
Yeah.
It sounds like what you're saying is that this ancient text, right, the Book of Genesis, made a statement about the world that we see, and that seems
Made
to
a
reflect
claim.
reality.
Made a claim.
Okay, made a claim,
claim.
made a statement. I don't know how those are different. So, what if I showed you an earlier text from that region that said something similar before the Bible?
Right.
Like if we went back to Sumerian texts or something, or Akkadian texts,
That's
and I
illegal.
showed you stuff about Enki and Enlil doing similar things, what then?
Say that again.
Are you familiar, like ancient Mesopotamia, like the Sumerians, the Akkadians, from ancient Iraq and Syria? Like we have texts
Wait
that,
a minute. Are you saying those people believe in some type of God?
yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay, good. They believe it's some type of God, right? They believe that this some type of God did this,
Right. Yeah,
right?
absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. So whether they want to call it whatever they want to call it, that's cool. But they know that it was supernatural for these seeds to even be here.
Does
So
that make
whatever
them
whatever
wrong though?
Mm,
whatever fancy words you want to call it, supertinium and
mm-hmm.
libertinium, if you want to say that though, well they believe that a God, they believe that a God planted the seed. Well, they're talking about the same God. You know
Yo,
what I mean?
Well,
But
they're
they
yo,
don't
not though. But
understand.
they're
But they
what
don't
are they
understand
called?
they don't understand the
What are they
biblical God.
called?
But they know a higher power did it. That's
well.
the
What's the
No,
name
point.
of the people?
I hear
So
you.
yeah.
I hear you. I hear you. But but they believe in different gods, and they're
Okay.
earlier.
You don't understand my point. They
I mean,
believe
I
that a
think I
higher.
do. Right.
I get it,
Sorry.
Josh. No, Josh. No, you're right. You're right. I get it. I get it. I get it.
And Dr. B,
But so,
did
but
their
Joshua,
gods tell them
but
who
but
they were?
but the point is that they believe in a higher power,
Right.
whether they want to, whatever they want to call it. We all believe. We all know that it's a higher power, where they want to call it Buddha, whatever. I don't believe in
Right.
those things, but we know that there's something above us. Period. In general. So
Buddha.
You're
they're
saying
talking
at
about
least they got it right that there's a
at
God.
least no. At least they know that only something could bring forth something intelligence.
Right.
You believe that nothing brings forth something
Mm-mm.
What?
without
Right.
intelligence.
Right.
That's
So
the
back.
difference.
Right. So what I'm saying is like so the reason I was bringing it up was a little bit different, but it sounds like what you're saying is that the reason that you're okay with it at this juncture is that at least they're not like completely wrong about it, like nothing did something, right? At least they understood that a higher power did it, even if it was the wrong god or they're calling it by the wrong name or something like that. At least they realized that it was a deity that did it.
Correct.
Okay. So my question is like how do we differentiate between should it be Enlil and Enki that did it or
Right.
should it be Yahweh that did it?
Right. And that's the and I ain't gonna lie to you, man. And that's the trouble that we're having today with sin and confusion and things like that.
Mm.
Because right now we don't battle the flesh, but we battle with you know what I mean with
I believe it.
with different influences. I will say that I'm not trying to get too biblical because y'all don't really believe in that. So we have a
Oh,
lot
it's
of
because you
influences.
don't know it.
So we battling with a lot of influences, a lot of temptation and things like that. It's a lot of manipulation and lies that's being told, and it's a warfare. It's a warfare for to save people, right? To let them know that listen, man, come to Christ, be baptized, pick up the cross and follow Him. Deny yourself, meaning deny all the sins, all
How
the
do we get
habits
to
that you
hear
have,
from
all
on
the
how the
habits that
world
you have,
started?
all the sporns that you be watching, all the
Has anyone paid
fornication
attention to that? Do we know how?
and drug dealing and things like that. Leave those things.
How do we get to hear from talking about Genesis?
So,
And man, I'm
no,
trying
no,
to be respectful to
I think that
Josh.
was it. Yeah, and I think that was fair, right? I think that was a fair
Right. I like.
segue.
Go ahead, Josh. I like you, man. Go ahead, bro. And I
But my
apologize, man. You a good dude. Go ahead.
no, you it's all good. Look,
Mhm.
you cook these guys; they're just upset. You know, I'm just fucking around. No,
How does
but
he
no,
feel
I
in your mouth?
seriously. But sorry, Oso. Um, Oso and I poke at each other an awful lot. So I guess my
Mhm.
question though is like, how do we know? Maybe take it into something a little more like how would you know it's Yahweh and Jesus and not like Allah, let's say?
Right. Because first of all, the Allah, right? They can't even explain where the Injil came from. Muhammad got a lot of crazy things that happened in the Quran with the marrying of a child and things like that. The cave where he was forced to learn this religion in the cave by an angel that didn't even identify itself really, but kind of hurt him and forced him to learn this stuff. It's a lot of things, man.
Okay.
And not only that, but you just said that He's the truth, He's the way, He is the life. That no one goes to the Father but through Him. Whether you believe in Allah, Hindu, if you believe in these things and you don't follow Christ, you're not saved.
Did he say
That's why
Allah?
Christ said, that's why Christ said, I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life. That no one, I don't care what your beliefs is, goes to the Father but by me. That's why I
I
know
am
it's
the
the true
stone
God.
that the builder
And
refused.
and I'm saying, okay, why would Jesus say that? Because of sin. So okay, cool, sin. Okay, what about sin? Christ came and died for
Bro,
us. For
how is
this,
this related to the question he asked you?
I'm answering it.
Dude, this is so
What question
embarrassing.
did he ask you?
He asked me which one is the true God. I'm telling him why I believe
That's
he's the
not
true.
what he asked you.
Josh, what you asking me, man?
Wait,
Heck,
why
let
don't
me
you
see if I
know?
let me see if I can steel man what you said, because it sounded like you were saying that the way that you like your methodology, one of your methodologies for approaching, or one part of your methodology for determining whether like Yahweh or Allah, Yahweh, Jesus, or Allah, is that there are things in the Quran and the Hadiths that just seem like they're, for lack of a better term, they're not from a true God, right? Things that the
Correct.
way that that the transmission was done, or some of the moral things that were in there, they don't seem like something that would come from a deity. Is that a fair way to assess what you
And,
say?
and, and I think the biggest problem with the Quran, you don't have no clarity about your salvation. That's the biggest thing for me. And not only the Quran, but Hindu, humanism, all those things don't have anything about salvation. None of them. Only but
Because they made up a need for salvation.
if you look at the world right now, man, people
You've
are
been
unaliving
told
each
you're
other.
sick and being sold a cure.
Okay, people are unaliving each other. There's gangs, there's militias, there's wars, and all these things that's going on right now, right? That
Didn't God
shows
do
that
those things in the Bible too?
but that shows me, right, that human
Didn't God do those things in the Bible too? Though?
I'm getting there. That shows that those things
But you do acknowledge that God did those things as well, though, right?
are negative, but I'm getting there though. I was just about to get there. You
God
cut me
never did
off,
wars.
but I'm just about to get there, man.
So
I was
God
just
never
about
did
to-
wars and killing people.
getting where?
Yeah. So anyway,
God
so
didn't do. Hold on. God didn't do wars and killing people in the Bible.
of course, but what do you
What
think?
is
Oh, okay. So God did it too. Okay, I'm just curious.
what's
Yeah,
gonna
before
what's gonna
cause,
happen
I mean,
when it
like,
comes
it was
back?
justified.
What's gonna happen when it comes back?
I wasn't done talking.
A whole lot of
But
killing?
no, well, that's why I said, right, if you don't have Christ with you, right, the things that the Bible talked about is going to happen, that's kind of happening right now, rumors of wars and all these things that's going on right now, it's going to get worse. It's not going to get any better. Okay, so if you don't have Christ with you, right, you're going to be caught up in a situation, right, where you, first of all, you're not going to understand because your worldview, you're going to see all
Oh,
this
wow.
chaos going on, you know, and
Well, you understand it?
and unfortunately, if you unalive with that sin, you know what happens from there. And I'm
Oh,
not
wow.
I'm here to tell you guys, man, that Christ is real. Christ died for you.
Oh,
Christ
oh,
loves you.
wow.
You know what I mean? And
Oh, wow.
it may seem like fun now, but
Uh-huh.
when you get 70, 60 years
Yeah.
old, and you realize that all that time that passed by, and you ask yourself what you've done all your life,
Uh-huh.
and you look back and you know you're not perfect,
Right.
and you know you're about to unalive in any time,
Yep.
Uh-huh.
you got to get right with God, man. At the end of the day.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Just ignore them. You know, they're just heckling.
Yeah.
But
I
No,
mean,
I was
I need to
convinced.
talk about scoffers, so I understand. Go ahead.
so
Yeah,
I think so. Probably. I mean, I know the people on the panel pretty well. I think. If I'm speaking out of line for you guys, tell me. But I think all of us would probably agree that to one degree or another, the methodology that you employed to, sort of differentiate whether Islam is true or if Christianity is true, in very similar ways, we adjudicate Christianity. Like we examine Christianity. So, like when we look at the texts of the Hebrew Bible, for example, and they've been poking fun, but they've been sort of alluding to it, and I've seen it in the chat as well. Like there are things in the Hebrew Bible, things like what we would consider certainly today to be rape or chattel slavery. These are things in the laws that Yahweh gave, and we would look at those today and say, this really seems atrocious, and but it's very much in line with what we would expect from a man-made text. So, like, what do you think about that sort of critique?
It's definitely not man-made because Bert Herman, I know you heard him. It's an atheist, actually.
Do you know Bert
My
Herman?
wife is his podcast host.
No,
Okay,
this is Bert Herman. This is a different guy.
Not that guy, Bert Herman.
Bart Ehrman.
Yes.
No, Bert Herman.
Yeah, my wife Megan Lewis is podcast host.
Okay,
No,
good.
Bert Herman, the
But yes,
Septiliphon.
I just ignore them back. Just ignore
I'm
them.
not worried about it. I just want for them to get done. I understand.
Go ahead, man.
All right. Anyway, so you know him to be he's an atheist. We know this already. So he even uh, confirms that Christ was a real person and that Pontius Pilate actually
Who?
unalived him.
Pinches?
Who?
Pontius Pilate. Yeah.
Pinterest pilot.
Would you guys
Pinches?
leave
I
him
mean, I
alone?
could tell
I'm
when you
sorry,
Pinches.
No.
Dr. B.
Hey Joshua,
Like
listen.
it's at
I
this
don't go. I
point.
don't travel in other people's countries, right? Like if I go to, I don't disrespect people's native accent and language, man. These people are
This is
disrespectful.
not an
Not
accent,
accent.
motherfucker. This is ignorance.
Yeah.
Like
So
you've
Okay,
been
okay, wait,
saying
wait.
words
Here,
it's just
incorrectly
mad,
the entire time, and I've
man.
just been
Listen,
sitting here
here's
quiet.
how we
man.
can
Listen.
tell.
You
Here's how we
believe
can
that you
tell.
evolved from a meteor.
Yeah.
You don't
So
know
here's
what the fuck I believe because you've never spoken to me. Your ass been blocked since the time I seen you on Bash's Live because I don't talk to ignorant ass people.
there's a very easy test to see if it is an accent thing. Spell his name.
Okay, Joshua. Okay,
Spell
so
Pinches Pilot. Just go ahead and
listen,
spell it. Spell
man.
Pinches.
Listen, I'm talking to Joshua. He told me to ignore you, man.
No, I
So
know, but
Joshua,
it's like an act. I don't want to be culturally insensitive.
Right.
So if it's an accent thing, I want to
Joshua told me
know.
that you're a kid and to ignore you. All right,
Okay,
Josh.
but
All right,
he has a beard,
Hmm.
not to be
okay.
trusted.
All
Right.
right, cool. All right,
So
all right,
how do
cool.
you spell Pinches?
I'm having a conversation. It's a good dialogue, man,
I feel like
with Joshua.
you're caught in
And
a
this is something that you
lie.
can't do.
I feel like you're caught in a lie and just
Well,
running away from it really fast.
listen, you're still stuck on the bacteria
What's
as
the
to
guy's?
why
No, I'm asking you about Pinches.
all y'all still stuck on the 13.5 billion years.
Oh
Y'all can't even
no,
get past that to try to talk to
no, I'm
me.
talking to you
Oh
about
wow.
Joshua,
Pinches.
listen. Okay, Joshua.
I'm talking to you
So
about Pinches.
Bart Herman, whatever his name is, man, right? He confirmed that Christ was a real person and he walked on earth and he got unalive because an innocent man got unalived.
By who?
All right. So with that being said, right?
By who
Um,
though?
okay, so when you said that these things in the Bible about the grape and the slavery and all these things, I looked into those things. And when I went to certain channels on YouTube or when I looked it up on Google and I went to libraries and things like that, when I looked it up, um, it was explained, right, where those things that you taking out of context, you reading a
Mm.
verse and
They
you
told
taking
me
those
on
things
YouTube that
out
you
of
had it
context.
wrong.
Yeah. So when it talked about the couple, right? I forgot what book
Uh-huh.
it was about the couple, right? That if that something about the male and the female, right?
If
They
they
went
eat
to go.
chicken
They
or
went to
something.
go have sex, right? And something about like when people find out or something like
Yeah,
that.
I think it's Deuteronomy. You're probably talking about
You're talking
Deuteronomy
about
22,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
28,
yeah,
and
yeah,
29.
when
yeah,
she's graped.
yeah, yeah. So and it was consensual. The thing is that um
Nope.
yeah, it was definitely consensual and definitely consensual and
What verse is
Definitely,
that is
you
But
definitely don't know the
Dr. B, did you
chapter,
ever
book,
ask
verse,
Bart
or
Ehrman?
word.
Did you
I'm
ever
at
ask
work.
Bart Ehrman
My
the question
notes
I
at
asked you
home.
to ask, like how he feels about being the Christian's atheist? Did you
I
ever get to ask him that for me?
I haven't actually talked to him in a while.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I want
Hey,
to know how
Josh,
he feels about that because he appears to be the Christian's atheist.
that is
Like,
true.
yeah.
Josh.
so
So
it,
actually, I got more
go ahead.
And
information.
Bert Hummer.
I got more information in my notes. It's at home because I write all these things down so that way when
Okay.
I get presented with these things,
My
I can
notes
answer
have
them.
it.
But you could
Well, I tell
actually
you what.
find out. You could actually you could find out yourself. You could actually Google what does this verse mean in Google, and it's going to explain to you what that verse means.
What's the
And you're going to see
verse?
that you're going to see that there is no contradiction. You're going to
What's the
see there's
verse?
no. I said go to Google, right,
How?
and type in what does this verse mean.
I
What
just
was the
did it.
verse,
Okay.
It
Joshua?
says, "What
Hold
verse
on.
do you mean?"
Joshua, what verse was that
I'm
about
gonna do
the
it.
grape?
It,
I
Hold on.
googled what
I'm gonna
I
Google.
googled what does this verse mean?
No, the verse, like the verse where you said that about the grape.
What's the verse?
I don't know it by memory. I told
Why?
you I got my notes at the house.
I don't need notes.
Then you tell us.
It's Deuteronomy chapter
Okay,
22.
great. Now Google it. Then what would you ask me?
Because you don't know it, and I wanted to show everybody
Because
how
I got my
bad you
notes
are
at
at
home,
this.
buddy. Yeah.
I don't have notes.
I mean, it just
No,
demonstrates that you don't know
I'm
it.
just not
What I'm
bad
saying,
at this.
no, Mac. That's why I don't like talking. Listen, I said now that you got the verse right,
hmm
Google what does this verse mean
What does the word
in
tafas
King
mean?
James version. What does this verse
In
mean?
King James, what does the word
In King
tafas
James
mean?
version is crazy.
And it's going to explain to you
What
what
does
that
the
text is trying to say.
what does the
That's
word
it.
tafas mean?
Yeah, man. So anyway,
What does the word tafas mean?
Josh, anything else?
I'm asking you a specific question about this verse. What does the word tafos
Josh,
mean?
anything else?
So I think maybe sorry, I'm trying to think of what
Yeah, I can't even get anything out where everybody's talking over me, man. So I'm sorry
I'm
that you.
asking you a
no,
specific question
Yeah.
about the
So every
verse
time
you
you
brought
see
up.
this, you notice every
You
time I talk,
brought
you
it
can't hear what
up.
I'm trying to say because they talk over me. Go ahead.
You brought it up.
This guy's so
so
stupid.
I
I like
hear
how
you
he tried to
back.
interrupt in the middle of Mac talking to be like, see how he's interrupting me? Like, Mac was firmly in the middle of a sentence where you go, see how he's
Hey,
interrupting me?
Joshua, Joshua,
It's
I
really
see that
funny
you
to
have
me.
questions about the Bible, but have you ever,
Do you think? Wait.
have
You
you,
think
Joshua,
Joshua?
have you
You think
ever
Dr.
questioned,
Bowen has
Joshua, have you
questions for
ever
you? You
questioned
think
your
he has
worldview?
questions for you about the Bible? Are you huffing glue?
Joshua, have you ever asked questions about your worldview as to how was a bacteria ever able to like just come out of nothing? Did you ever
Yeah,
ask yourself
Mm,
that?
that's a good
that's a good
question.
Yeah.
question.
No, I don't have any scientific background
Okay.
really
Okay.
at all.
So would you say that
Um,
these people have to believe that it happened?
well, I don't know what their
Now he has to speak
scientific
for
No,
us.
background
no, but they
is.
believe that. But
Now he has to
everyone
speak for
knows,
us.
right, that the single cell organism give rise to everything that we see today. So even though they have never seen this before, they can demonstrate it, right? And would you say that's faith, Josh?
Well, so the thing is, I don't know because I'm not
Mm.
a scientist,
You don't have to be a
right?
scientist to know, right? That okay, a rock,
But
right?
I just want to know, like, what the
Jeez,
fuck
bro,
does
a
this
rock,
do?
man.
Like, you're up here doing all of this to prove that a
Yeah,
God exists. If that fucking God exists, then that God should be
destroying your
doing something
worldview, and I'm
today.
still
Like,
cooking.
fuck a worldview, motherfucker. If the
See?
God exists, then where the fuck is he today?
Oh, now
Where
you
is he today?
okay? Pray with me.
What is he doing
Let's pray.
today?
Did this
You
nigga
want to
say
pray with me?
pray? This nigga say
Thinker, you want to pray with me?
Help for fucking what? Is something going to
See?
happen after you
So
pray?
even if I want to
Is
show,
something
you
going
don't
to
want to see
happen
it,
after you pray?
ma'am. That's up
Are
to
we
your
going
heart,
to see a manifestation of it today after you pray?
thinker. That's up to your heart and
Why
No,
have
God.
that's
we?
up to some. That's up to
So
a belief.
if
You
your
have
heart
to
is not in
agree
it,
to lie to yourself, and I
thinker.
don't agree
If
to
your
that
heart
shit.
is not
I
in it,
don't agree to lie to myself. Now,
all
if your
right.
God needs somebody to be
I'm
delusional
sorry, I
in
can't
order
help you
for
then,
it,
thinker.
shut the fuck up. Because I've sat here and I've sat quiet and I've listened to this ignorance for the longest. Like, if your God, if he needs somebody to agree to lie to themselves, right, in order for you to believe that it is doing something, then it is not real. But if you're going to pray and then that God is going to actually do something regardless if I believe or not, then fucking do it. Other than that, fuck all this evolution talk, fuck all this creation talk.
Sorry for
What
that
the
anger,
fuck
man.
is the God doing today?
Sister, you have a lot of anger in you, sister, and I'm gonna pray
Yes, because
for you though.
I'm tired of listening to people, ignorant ass people spew nonsense. This is a waste of a
Mhm.
fucking conversation.
You know what's a waste? Believing that you've evolved from a meteor. That's a waste. Why would you want to believe you came from a monkey and you're black?
See,
Motherfucker,
that's
where the fuck is the God at?
I'm
Fuck a
asking you a
monkey, fuck a
question.
meteor. Where is the
I'm
God?
asking you a question. You're
Where
a
is
black
the
woman, right?
God? Where is the God?
See? When you hit him with
Where
Josh left.
is the God?
I don't know where Josh went to,
But
but
I got Josh's telephone number. If I want to talk to Josh, I can text him, I can call him. Where is the God?
you don't got my phone number.
I don't give a fuck.
who the
Where
fuck
is
don't
the
is
talk
God?
to
I
this?
you
only have phone numbers to people that I want to talk to. Where is the
I want to
God?
talk to you about
You
God.
are motherfucking listen, you've been on block since you ever showed up on Bash's live.
Thinker, you're not my
Where
enemy
is
though.
the God?
Thinker, but you're not my enemy though.
Where is the God?
You don't have to be angry towards me, sister.
Where is the God?
Listen, man. Once you got your heart together, we can
Where's the
find
God?
God. You
Where's
gotta
the
I
get your
know
God?
he
heart there
I
first,
know he's
man.
fucking lying.
You gotta get your heart there first. You can't see God with
So
that
basically
heart.
the God don't exist.
No, but your
The
heart
God
is
don't
for it.
exist. The God don't exist unless I agree it exists. Is that correct?
No, man. You have to.
I have to agree the God exists. Is that
Your
correct?
heart have to know He's
I
here.
have to do
No,
something
listen.
in order for the God to exist, it needs me
You
to
asking
do
me a question,
something.
right?
In
Negative.
order
I'm
for the
telling
God to
you.
exist, it needs me to do something. Is that correct?
No, ma'am. Listen.
Then where is the God?
Your heart
Then that
has
means
to.
I have to do something. If I need
Right.
to get my heart in a specific place,
But
then
you
the
give your
God
heart
does
to
not
this though.
exist.
But
The
you give
God
your heart
doesn't
to the
exist until I agree that
thinker,
it exists.
thinker. But you give your heart to the world,
Okay, and the
right?
world exists regardless if I
Right?
give it to the world or not.
But am
Where
I
is the
right?
God?
Do you give your heart to the world?
Where is the
Yes or
God?
no?
Where is the God?
You don't want to answer the question,
I
right?
don't listen,
See?
motherfucker. I can give my heart to the
Use
world
that
or
same
not, and the
heart, right?
world still exists. Bitch, I can still go
Yeah.
outside.
See?
I can still see a
Yeah,
tree.
but you still
I
have
can
to,
still go
right,
to
you
a
still have to
club,
deal with nature.
regardless if I
You still
agree
have to
or
look at
not.
things and ask yourself where it
Where
came
is the
from. You
God?
still have to ask though.
Where is the God?
You can't even, you don't have to answer for
You
it.
know
They
why
love
you're
you.
deflecting? You're deflecting because you know good goddamn well there is no God unless
Can't
you
show
agree there
somebody something
is.
that don't want to see
There's no
nothing.
God
You
unless you
can't show
agree
somebody something
to
that
be
don't want to
lied
see.
to.
Man, you're
You
blind right
gotta
now.
agree to be lied to. That's
Right,
the
but you're
point.
blind right now. I can't show
Well,
you
shit.
nothing.
If the God existed, being blind doesn't matter. The
Okay,
world
okay,
exists even
okay,
when
okay,
when a blind
okay.
person
You
is
really want to see
blind.
God?
The
Okay,
world
you want
still
to,
exists. When
you
a
want to see
blind
God?
person cannot see the
Okay,
world, they
thinker, you want to
develop
see
ways
God?
to be able to experience it
Thinker, do you
without
want
being
to see?
able to see it
Thinker,
because it is real.
you're not
Where
trying to
is
see
your
God.
fucking God?
Madden hates God. Do you
Where
want to
is
see God?
it?
Do you want to
Where
see
is
God?
it?
Okay,
Yes,
good.
motherfucker, I just
Okay,
said
good.
it. Where
Good,
is
good,
it?
good, good. Now, God should be able to create things in nature that human beings can create, right? Right, thinker?
The fuck
This
is
Right?
this?
motherfucker
I
finna
want,
go
I
back
want,
to
I want to
fucking
open mind.
creation.
Fucking
I'm
Thinker,
so
done.
fucking
thinker,
This
just
is
have
dumb.
an
why
open
his
mind.
ass is blocked.
Thinker, just have an open mind. Just go with me. Just flow with me. Just for 2 seconds. I mean, actually, 2 minutes. Not 1 minute. 1 minute.
It's a false
Thinker,
dichotomy.
thinker,
You're
just flow
making
with
a
me.
false dichotomy, dum
Thinker, man,
dum.
it's trying to distract you, man. Thinker, listen. Just flow with
Oh
me,
yeah,
just one
Thinker,
time.
get with me.
Just
You
put
and me.
your
They're
bias
trying
to
to
the side and
distract
flow with
you.
me. Listen,
Thinker, they don't want you to
if God
focus. They
should
don't
be
want you to
able
find
to
God. They
create
don't want you
things,
to believe.
thinker, if God should be able
Thinker,
to create things
Thinker,
in
they don't
nature,
want you to
right?
come.
That human beings can create or explain, right? Because it's a miracle. Would you
Name a
agree?
miracle.
Would you agree,
Name a
right?
miracle.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Name a miracle.
I'm trying to get to this
Name
woman, man.
a
And this
miracle.
Satan is blocking me from getting this soul.
Ooh,
Thinker, listen.
Oh
Satan
shit!
over here.
Oh
Ooh.
my
Damn.
God.
Thinker.
Motherfucker, Satan ain't got a block. Satan ain't got a block, bitch. I do that shit.
Okay, thinker.
I'm the one who
Okay,
has to
thinker.
decide if I agree or
No, but
not
thinker,
that
but
your
God
God
just said,
exists.
but
Satan
thinker,
ain't got shit to do with
I know,
that.
but thinker, just flow
Satan
with
being
me
a
for a minute.
roadblock right now.
Just have an open mind right now, and seriously think about this. And God should be able to create things in
You want
nature
me to get behind you?
that His creation cannot create, right? Okay, that's what makes Him a God. That we can't duplicate what He created in nature. I have a question for you.
That doesn't make
Can
anything a
man
god.
can man create a tree from nothing?
W sub, appreciate you. You got a point back. Maybe we should worship
I'm
God.
asking thinker, bro. I'm not. Come on, man.
Oh, okay, never mind. We shouldn't worship God. My fault.
Oh, he blew
Thinker,
it. He
thinker,
blew it.
thinker. Are you there? He's thinking about it, probably. Hopefully.
She might be. Give her a second. Let's see what happens.
Because we already know it didn't come from no algae.
You're so
We know
fucking
that.
dumb. You're so dumb.
2 different
Hold on,
genomes.
it's
You're
coming. She
so
just texted me. She said she
dumb.
about to answer you. Hold on.
Yeah, man, it's all good. She's texting you, but she ain't texting me. It's crazy.
Why would she? She just said that she don't have your number, right?
Are you texting your wife or your girlfriend?
310-946-6238.
Say it one more time.
You gonna try to set a trolls at me, huh?
I mean, he's already got it recorded.
I
know,
mean,
right?
you're already going on TikTok. You might as well say it clear.
I know it's already recorded, so it's all good.
Yeah.
I'm not. Listen, man. I just want to. If you ever call me, man, we're not gonna be going back and forth with the arguing. We're just gonna talk like people, man. That's it.
You think a conversation with you could happen?
No, not with you.
No, with anybody with you.
Yeah. I mean, the last guy even admitted. Said that he wouldn't even want to talk to you, bro.
Where's
So
he?
You really love that last guy, don't you?
yeah,
Where's
because
he?
actually he was saying some facts about how you guys behave. So it's a fact.
Oh,
Yeah, where's he?
He left because he couldn't take you cutting him off.
No, he left because nobody wanted to talk to him.
You was talking to him though, right?
Yeah.
That's why he left.
Yeah, no one wanted to talk to him. I was the only one willing.
Thinker, can you please explain to me, right? No, that's not my
bro.
number. Somebody
Take a
got the
hint.
number wrong. What?
Take a hint.
Somebody put my number on there. That's wild. Wait, what is this? Oh, I see.
You just said it in front of
That's
hundreds
funny,
of people.
I ain't gonna lie, that's funny. But thinker, so in nature, we should not be able to create anything in nature. I'm not talking about cloning or duplicating because that's copying from the original thing. I'm talking about creating a tree with new fruits that we never seen before. That's edible. None of us can do it, but yet we have trees
You
here.
think trees? You think trees aren't designed? Do you think? Have you ever seen a natural banana?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I've seen a natural banana. Definitely.
What does it look like?
It come in different colors, right?
What does an unmodified banana look like?
Unmodified banana. Oh, okay, so you're talking about a modified one. Okay.
Yeah, as in
Hmm.
Okay.
curated
Why is it
by
modified?
humans
Why is it modified?
to make it edible.
Okay, great. And for you to modify it, sir, what do you have to do first before you modify it?
Modify it.
You have to take from what?
Oh,
Existing
modification.
I'm
existing
asking. I'm
plants.
asking a genius.
Existing
Oh,
plants
Existing bananas. Thank you.
that are not edible. Your God can't even make good fruit.
I'm enjoying it.
Humans had to make it
I'm
edible.
enjoying it. It don't do nothing to
You've
me.
never had one, stupid.
Wow, I didn't know you was with me all 24/7.
you've
You.
had a prehistoric
What does
banana?
it look like? What does an unmodified banana look like?
Oh man, let me see. I don't know, cause I just buy whatever at the stores, and so far I'm good.
Yeah,
So
those
there
are
wouldn't
those
be.
are modified, genius.
Right. So you're telling me that a natural tree, right, that grows avocado or
Yes,
Oh
those
shit.
were
bananas and things
curated
like that are
and
not
selected. Those are the products of man's
right.
experimentation
Have you ever
and
traveled the
selective
world? Have
and
you ever
selective
traveled,
breeding,
Max?
right?
I'm about to show you how
They're
ignorant you
coming
are.
up with
Have you
new
traveled?
varieties. Do you
Have you
understand why
traveled?
there are different varieties of apples?
I,
Have you ever
yeah, I do
tried to grow an
understand.
apple from a
I do
seed?
understand. I do
You ever tried to
understand.
grow an apple tree from a seed?
I do understand. But you still have to
Do
take from
you?
what already exists, man.
Do
It
you?
doesn't. I mean, you can say whatever you want to say.
No, but the thing is, what exists naturally, right,
Uh
from
huh.
God
Uh huh.
is garbage.
Okay. Good.
And to make it good, man
Okay.
had to take it
Okay.
and mix it up.
Would you agree that there are people in the islands, right, that we haven't really like discovered or discovered or just probably like seen over like passing the plane and we see people in the islands and things like that?
People on the islands that we haven't discovered.
Like you know the how you pronounce the island? Oh my, I'm gonna butcher this one. The the what's that island where the
Senegalese,
Cephalopod
no
Island.
cephalopod,
well yeah where the guy got unalive for trying to
Yeah,
like
Cephalopod Island.
the Senegalese.
yeah.
What about
Now
them?
if you research right where they live at and research their visitation and things like that, what they eat, it grows off nature.
And they still curate it themselves.
Okay, but it's there, right? How did they period it since you there?
It's
I didn't know you were.
there.
Okay. You explain to me how they did that over there.
Sentinel, not Senegalese.
What?
Yeah, it's the
Sentinel
Sentinel Island.
Island.
Yeah. You explain to me how they did that over there.
And by taking two plants that
Mm-hmm.
had
Mhm.
properties they like and
Mm-hmm.
cross pollinating
So
Uh-huh.
like when a mommy plant loves a
and
daddy plant.
grafting.
Okay, so you take two plants, right? Okay, you take two original ones and you okay, okay.
Bump their uglies.
What are you saying?
That you breed for the traits that you want.
Okay,
Just like with animals. Just or do
okay,
you know what dogs are? Are you familiar with
okay.
dogs?
Yeah, okay. I got a question for you, man. Let's say we take away all that seed that's out of there. How would they survive then? Oh, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you how. Anybody could give me the genome codes of a apple tree or anything like that, and then once you give me the genome code, right, I can literally make it right on that island, right, and grow my own food. I'm out of here, man. Y'all it's cooking this. Listen, Mac. At the end of the day, man, God is real,
You're
buddy.
dumb as dick.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you
Yeah,
are
Mac,
the dumbest
Mac,
motherfucker
I'm
on
gonna
this
tell you why
app.
you're
It's
stupid,
not even
right?
close.
I'm gonna tell you why you're stupid, right? Because if you take away all the seed from that island, they won't be able to grow anything.
That makes me stupid.
No, that makes you believe in something that never happened, like evolution.
You just said that
You
makes
think
them stupid.
evolution doesn't explain seeds?
It doesn't explain seeds because if you was to take away all the seeds from that island, you will not get spontaneous seeds coming out of the dirt. Even if you put amino acid or whatever the building blocks of life
If
is
there
in
were
that
no
dirt.
seeds on that
You know
island,
why?
there would
You know
be no
why? You
people
know why?
there.
Because the genetic code is not even
If there were no
it's
seeds
gonna be
on that
nowhere the same.
island, there would be no
Man,
people there,
Mac,
dum-dum.
Mac, you take away all the seed out of that island, they
I
won't
really
be
thought he
able
was
to.
leaving.
They will not be able to start
You
over.
thought
They will not be
this
able
is
to
what we
start
call a
over.
pump
Yep,
fake.
You can
and
leave that island.
they
You
would
can
have
leave that.
never been there
You
in the
can leave
first
that island
place.
there for 1 billion years,
They
and you
would
will
have
not, and you
never
still,
been there
and you
in
still
the
won't get
first
any
place.
seed.
Then you stupid fuck.
Somebody have to put it there.
You're so they wouldn't be there unless it was available there.
Thank you.
That's how
So the only way
evolution
you'll get it
works.
available is that you have to design it.
Yeah.
No, it
Man,
naturally occurred, and so people
I know
found
this
it
feeding
a
want to jump in on
habitable.
this.
People found it to be a habitable environment, so they went there and they lived there.
Right, because it was already plants. He doesn't get what I'm saying. If you take away
Yeah,
all
I'm
the
the one that
seed
doesn't get
out
it.
of that, if you
I'm
take
the one
away
that doesn't
all
get it.
the seed and all the, they will not be able to do anything there. They
Yeah,
have to wait. They have
and
to
they're
wait
there
for.
because
They
it's
have to
there.
wait. They will have to wait for. They will have to
How
wait for.
how are you so
They will
fucking
have to
dumb?
wait.
Like, how are you so aggressively dumb?
Man, they will have to wait for billions of years to a seed to pop out that dirt.
For a C?
I
Yeah, one
can't
seed.
with this fucking moron.
Oh, C with a D at the end.
So, ladies
Yeah,
and
it's like
gentlemen.
Pinch's
So,
pilot.
ladies and gentlemen.
Mm,
Hey,
all right?
spell Pontius.
Ladies and gentlemen, right?
that'd be
This
sub.
single cell organism is your God. This
Oh,
single
wow.
cell organism had all the building blocks in it to
Spell
create
Pontius.
everything we see today. That's your God.
Spell cephalopod.
Okay, yeah. See, I'm good, man. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna go inside.
before we get to
The
Spell
glass
cephalopod.
squid. We still stuck on that. Now
Spell
the
Pinch's
glass
pilot.
squid.
Spell Pinch's pilot.
Yeah,
Mr. Accent.
man.
Spell Pinch's
Hey,
pilot.
I appreciate you conceding, man. Hey, Fee, let's talk about the glass squid. Let's talk about the glass squid.
What are you jerking at, you fucking weirdo?
Now before the Fee,
Get the
Fee,
fuck out of here, you
Fee.
fucking loser. Shut up. Are we good on him?
I'm confused.
I mean, wait for the chat to be good on him. Oh, I don't know. Not it. I didn't drop him. I know better than that.
I have a feeling it's the same person that fucks with Room McCoy. I saw her with y'all. Ashton,
What up? What up? How you doing?
I'm good. Real serious question, and I know it might sound silly, but it is serious. Is your name actually spelled with the number 10?
No, sir. No.
Well, now I owe Mac $100, so you should have just lied. Pick one
Sorry.
of the. I mean, it is what it is. I owe money now. Pick one of the two.
Y'all learn to quit betting against me.
Yeah, that was a crazy bet. I don't know why you would make that bet, man. And what does the Bible, what does being subject to the Lord mean, and why is God so shy today? God is not shy today. The world is going like it does every day. Thank the Lord. We all got 24 hours. We all got a chance. Let's get out here and get to it, man. God ain't being shy today. And what does being subject to the Lord mean?
Well, which
How
one
does
are you
that
want
not-
to talk about?
I was just asking, but whichever one y'all want to talk about. I actually had a question for Joshua because of something he was saying when he was speaking to the other gentleman, but he dropped off. So yeah, I was going to ask him a question.
I think that's what his DMs are for.
I'm
But
sorry.
which topic were you want to talk about?
Was it about Bert Herman?
No, it was about his Enki and Enlil and all those things.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. But I'll follow them. I might come back up. I'm a little busy right now, so but I'll be listening in the background. I might jump back up, but yeah. But that's why I did join. I wanted to ask him something specifically. But y'all go ahead.
Yeah, that's why motherfuckers DMs are available for you to go into. I don't know why motherfuckers think that my stage is the one you come up here and talk to
Like, how does
other people on.
Or to even come up and like decide what the conversation is going to be. Like, who the fuck does that?
or to think like we're alive is an answer to the question of why is God shy?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, just oh, I'm really too busy to do the thing that I came up here and waited patiently to do. Back?
What's up, man?
Are you ready to have an actual conversation now? Did you get it all out?
You people are the funniest, man.
Nigga, your hands sound really dry right now. Can you answer my question?
Yeah. I didn't get anything out, man. I already spoke what I said, and I think you guys
So
have a
then you
funny
got
time.
something out, right?
It's act
And my mind
something.
don't think like that, man. But I get why yours does, right?
Did you said something. Is that not getting something out?
Yeah, I already said what I said.
So you
So
got
yeah,
it
you got
out.
something
Yeah.
out, right?
So I said what I said.
So you got it out.
We established that you guys have a belief system. I have a belief system, and that's that.
Did you get it out? Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm just saying that we could all agree that we all have a belief system. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
What's my belief system?
Humanism.
Bacteria.
Okay. Strike one. Spontaneous.
Spontaneous what?
Exactly. Okay, that's strike two.
But hold on, bro. I've been meaning to say this for a while, and I said this yesterday, and you said you agreed to it, and we let you talk.
No, I did not.
I'll be first. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. We talked about it. It's okay. Calm down. Okay.
I don't even know what he said.
Yeah. Okay. Remember yesterday when I said we should just read the stuff and learn about it, and then we'll let you debunk it, right? Which I'm totally okay with, bro. Like, keep in mind, most of the people up here are not origin of life researchers, so it's not a part of their belief
You're
system,
not either.
right? Neither am I. That's what I'm saying, right? Okay. So this is not a part of our belief system. It could be the case. Hear me out. It could be the case that neither one of us are right. It could be the case that a nigga named Greg planted all the seeds and made him himself on the planet Pluto. Okay. That's not a part of a belief system. Okay. This man had this. Hold on. So to attack that or evolution or anything else that we don't understand, you clearly don't understand it, and we're not evolutionary biologists. We don't understand it either. Okay. All right. So to have that conversation is a waste of time. There are more than two options. Right. Okay. So this false dichotomy that you're creating is a waste of time. That's what Thinker was trying to say to you. That's what I was trying to tell you yesterday. It's a waste of time. Okay. Okay. So we can either talk about what the prompt is, or we can go find evolutionary biologists to explain to you what that is. But for you to ask us about something that's not our field of study is a waste of time. Because Thinker never said she believed in evolution. Not once. Neither did Mac. Neither did Oso. No one up here said, I believe in evolution. So to attack, that would be like you saying, well, Vishnu doesn't. No one said they believe in Vishnu. Why are we discussing that?
Okay, that's a question. So are you saying that there are no Christian scientists, biologists?
There are definitely Christian scientists.
Okay,
Yes.
so that's where I got my
But that's
information
not what
from.
I'm talking about.
Okay,
Wait, why did
Dash.
why did you bring it up? Why did you bring it up?
So that's where I got my. That's where I got my information
I
from.
didn't
I
ask you
didn't
where
know
you
where I
got
got
your
my
information from. Beck, I didn't ask you where you got your information from.
Okay.
I didn't ask that one time. I didn't ask that once. What I said was that no one up here said that they believe in evolution. No one up here is a origin of life researcher. So to have that discussion with us is a waste. I didn't ask you where you got your information
It's
from.
not a waste because what you don't know is that I know these people are atheists.
They're atheists. What does that have to do with
Okay.
being? What does that have to do with being an origin of
Worldview,
life
that's why.
researcher?
Okay,
an
Bash, listen.
origin of life
Okay,
researcher. Listen to what I'm
okay,
saying to you. Listen to the
Bash, I
word.
heard you already. Then
Okay,
listen.
Then why are you talking about atheism?
I understand you got a platform. You try to bully your
No,
words
I'm
in,
not trying to
but
bully.
you
I'm
gotta
trying
let
to
me
ask you a
talk too.
question.
But you gotta let me talk too, bro.
I don't have to do a fuck
Okay,
thing.
I don't have to let you. I'm not
Okay,
having.
well
I'm
then
not.
let's just talk over each other then. Okay, let's just do that.
I'm
That's
not.
fine too. I don't
See,
care.
that's
We can
what
do
somebody
that.
don't
I
want to
got
have a
words.
doc.
I can say words over your saying words. Blah,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah. Okay, back to what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
childish, man.
Oh yes, I am. Yeah. Okay, great. Back to what I'm talking about. Discussing this with people who never professed it is a waste of time.
They did profess it.
Okay. Which of you up here professed to be an origin of life researcher?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say
That's
that.
what I said.
I didn't say that.
Okay, then they
I
didn't
know.
profess that. I said they didn't profess that.
This guy is something else, bro. You gonna come
Okay,
here
no
yelling,
one
man.
up here professed
Hey,
that.
okay, let's me and you have a conversation then.
I'm not an origin of life researcher
No
either.
problem. It doesn't matter. You
Okay,
believe this.
well
But
then,
you
okay,
believe this.
let's talk about what's on the prompt. That's what
No, okay.
matters.
Do you believe,
I
right?
don't believe fuck thing, but what's on the prompt?
Okay, listen.
What's
listen,
on the prompt?
Listen.
What's on the prompt?
I see what's on the prompt, man.
Okay,
but you
read
try
that.
to run.
Read that. Read that.
You try to
Read
run.
that. Read that.
Bro,
Read that. Read
I
that.
already answered
Read
it
that.
earlier, though.
Read that.
I answered it
Read
earlier.
that. Read that.
Yeah, man, I answered it earlier.
Oh, well, then
They
you
never
don't have
wanna
anything else to
defend their
talk about because
worldview.
what we want to talk
Hey,
about is what's on
Hey,
the
Bash,
prompt.
you never want to defend your worldview.
I don't.
You a
That's
coward.
not in my fucking
You a
worldview,
coward.
dipshit. That's
Yeah,
not
you
a part of
you an
my
atheist too.
worldview.
You
That's
an
not a
atheist
part of
too.
my worldview.
You an atheist too.
That's just not an atheist though. He's never said that.
I don't
Okay.
have to, I don't know a fuck thing
Yeah,
about that.
you
That's not
atheists
my
are
worldview.
cowards. Say what you are.
I'm not a coward. I'm
Okay, so
willing
what
to
are
talk to
you
you
then?
about anything that I
Are you
know
an
about.
atheist, yes or no?
You're willing to talk about
Okay,
shit you
what
know
are you
nothing
then?
about.
All
That
that
doesn't make
yelling
me a
don't
coward.
mean
That makes
nothing.
me
What are
intellectually
you?
honest. You, on the other hand, are
Okay,
a
so what are you
dishonest
then?
piece of shit.
Okay, so what are you then?
I just told you what I am.
What's your religious background?
I don't have a religious
Right.
background.
Do you believe that God created the heavens and the earth?
I don't believe shit. I don't
Right.
believe
So
shit.
so you don't believe anything. You're an atheist.
I don't believe
Okay,
anything.
good. So now that you're an atheist, right? Can you explain
Yes.
to me what a single cell organism
I
is?
don't give a fuck about single cell organisms. I don't believe anything about them.
Defend your worldview.
That's not a part of my
Also,
worldview.
but
That's not a part of my worldview.
you're a coward, man.
I'm not a coward. I just don't know anything about that. Bro, do me a favor. Do me a favor.
So
Are you a
if you don't
Christian?
know, if hold on, if you
Oh,
don't
wait,
know,
wait, wait,
any,
wait,
okay,
wait,
hold
wait,
on.
wait,
If
wait,
you
wait,
don't
hold
know
on.
anything,
Are you a Christian?
if
Are
you
you a
don't
Christian?
know,
Are you? Wait.
Bash,
Hold on. Watch this
if
out.
you don't know anything,
I don't know that.
why are you
a Christian?
attacking?
Are you a
Why
Christian?
are you attacking?
Wait.
biblical-
Are you a Christian? Are you a Christian?
Yes.
Okay.
So if
tell
you
me
don't know
why
anything,
tell me
Bash,
why the piano note
if
A
you don't know
vibrates at 440.
anything, Bash,
No.
if you don't know
Defend your
anything,
worldview. Why
Bash,
does A vibrate at 440?
Bash,
Defend your worldview.
Bash.
Why does A
Okay,
vibrate
I'll
at
defend it.
440?
Okay, I'll defend it. I'll defend it.
Okay.
Okay. In Genesis, right?
Mm-hmm.
Genesis made a claim.
Uh-huh.
It made a claim about the seeds, and we talked about the seeds.
This ain't about the seed. I said, why does A vibrate at 440?
Bro, you told me to defend
That's not
my
about a
faith.
seed. That's not a seed. Why
Bro,
does A vibrate at
Bro, all
440?
that over talking, man.
I'm talking about A vibrating at
right, bro,
440.
because you
We
yelling.
can
At
definitely help
4:14.
you over talking. Look, I'm going to help you over talking.
Okay. Why does A vibrate at 440?
Oh,
That's
he's
not a part of your worldview,
He's
right?
a runner. He ran.
No shot.
God damn.
Real talk.